EA Sports. It's in the game. That was the perfect call out there. Once he got the blocks, he made a move, and he was headed to the end zone.
Hey everybody, thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. 1st and 10 for Montana and company. That's going to be caught by Moss. Gets around, and now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Carolina. Randy Moss, 75 yards. And the Panthers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Now Matt Rule keeping the offense on the field to go for 2 here. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. This one taken just inside the 10. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Minnesota's offense and QB Kirk Cousins set to go here.
And one nice thing you can always say about Kirk Cousins is that he's consistent. Always puts up nice numbers each and every year. If there is a downside to his game, it's been the lack of playoff success. All in all, though, a formidable starting quarterback at a time in the league where it's tough to find your franchise guy.
They start the drive with Cook. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. A first carry here for Kaneng Nwangu. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Open here, Adam Thielen. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Cousins to throw it. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that of just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
They'll throw again. Cousins. Got a man. It's Tristan Jackson. Down inside the 10. Touchdown, Vikings. Tristan Jackson, 39 yards. And the Vikings have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. Joseph connects on the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Taken in at the 3. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score touchdowns.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Carolina. Randy Moss with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Panthers are able to move back in front. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the 3rd quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're down 7. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. On 1st down, Montana. Got a man. It's Randy Moss.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Joe Montana here going to the air on 1st down. He finds his man, complete. It's Phillips. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Montana. And his throw is incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
On 3rd down, they go Lynch. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is caught. Touchdown. Randy Moss with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the third. Extra point by York is up and good. And we are tied at 14. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the... Trying to fight his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football. Well, their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer.
Touchdown, Panthers. A great effort there. 31 yards. And the Panthers have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. He's going to look deep here for Ward. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. And he's going to get this down near the 25. Exactly 50 yards on that last play as they just go from 125 to the other for 1st and 10. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Marshawn Lynch, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Panthers are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And the end result, a Panthers touchdown. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The former second-round pick back in 2014, Jimmy Garoppolo trotting into place, looking to guide this San Francisco 49er offense.
And Jimmy Garoppolo has shown that he can be a Super Bowl quarterback, but his biggest problem, his ability to stay healthy and remain on the field. When able, he's a capable quarterback prone to winning games both in the regular and postseason.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their 38. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. Well, that's not the way you want to start. A first pass attempt and a first drop all in one.
Well, you've got plenty of time to make up for it, but obviously not the way you want to get things started. Got to shake that off and get going.
Johnson on, it's poke free. Football's out, and the Panthers have recovered.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as it.
He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Randy Moss, 43 yards. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Fields this way up at the 17.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll get this up to about the 40. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Now Garoppolo. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's out, it's loose, and it's picked up by the Panthers. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Montana. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Touchdown! Randy Moss with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Panthers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now, you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
Hello, and welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And, partner, I know so far, we're still in the first half. This game as a defensive guy, 0-0. We'll see if the offense can get going on this drive.
Well, you know how they talk about music to your ears? How about what it does for your eyes when you watch something like this, right, where these teams are locked in and going at it, no points going up on the scoreboard. I'm loving it. You're exactly right.
Well, switch over, though, to an offensive mindset for a moment. What do they need to do here to get on track and get some points?
I think a couple of ways. Number one, you pull out something that maybe they haven't seen before. Coaches always talk about unscouted looks. Maybe you give them something that they haven't seen on tape, and now you shock them that way. The second, run your basic playbook, but run it so well that you give your skill position guys a chance to make big plays individually.
There he goes left side.
And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down at the 2. So close.
Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll go with Foreman, and he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Deontay Foreman punching it in from a yard away. And the Panthers are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. To throw is Brady. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. And Brate, the tight end's got it. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. 10 more there and another 1st down. Now Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Meanwhile, Brady's throw on target to Godwin here. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Brady. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And the Bucs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Again, it's Brady. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. On 2nd and goal, Brady to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Now we got 3rd and goal coming up, and couldn't you imagine being in that huddle, partner? You know they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground. They want, and Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. The 3-yard touchdown pass, and the Bucs are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point put through by Succop, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They'll start on the ground with Lynch. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow.
A big play there just before halftime. And even 50 yards. Not quite enough that time. Maybe just try a lower start difficulty if you can and select replay challenge and give it another. The Panther offense here. They're ready to go on 1st and 10. Sliding out of the pocket. They dump it off to Lynch. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Montana's throw into the hands of Gonzalez here. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Got a man. It's Randy Moss, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. Lynch up the middle. Oh, able to avoid him. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Throw right side, going to be complete to Moss. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. The 13th play now coming on this opening drive. Here's 3rd down. He'll buy some time right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
First try on offense for the Bucs and their veteran quarterback, Tom Brady.
And at one point, he announced to the NFL world that he had accomplished everything he needed to and was going to retire, but then reversed that decision. And I think everyone who likes football loves the fact that he's still out there throwing it around and still at the top of his game. In a career that's seen and accomplished just about everything, he figured there's always room to add to that legacy.
So after the INT, it's Brady. And this one caught downfield by Evans. And they work this well upfield across the 45. No score after 1 on EA Sports. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's Brady. It's caught. Smith. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
39 yards there, a big one. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Brady going to throw. And in for the Buccaneers, touchdown. Russell Gage from 6 yards away. And the Buccaneers post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point up and good by Succop. And it's now a 7-0 game. A 4-play drive spanning 80 yards. And it's all finished off with a touchdown by Tampa Bay. This one fielded at the 5. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Montana's throw here complete to Ward. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Here's Montana to throw. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They will look to throw. Montana flushed out right. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for...
And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Randy Moss, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Panthers are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. So what do you think the mindset was there? You can tie it with a PAT here first half. Why go for the lead right now?
The old school mindset says if you have a better team, you just go ahead and continue to try and dominate. There's also a school of thought, if you don't think you're quite as good, you have to try and take advantage of opportunities. And finally, I just think this is analytics coming into the game. Someone saying the more you go for two, the better your chances are of actually getting them.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they do have terrific starting field position, but it's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin, 60 yards. And the Buccaneers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point put through by Succop, and the lead is up to 8. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see. Just one play resulting in the touchdown. Takes it at the 7. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that's caught inside the 30. It's a gain of 34. Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can select to replay the challenge and be sure you pay attention. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. To throw is Montana. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Montana. He's going to look deep here for Ward. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long. Over the middle, complete. That's Gonzalez. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Again, he'll drop to throw. Dancing to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. Touchdown, Panthers. Randy Moss, 52 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Now Matt Rule keeping the offense on the field to go for 2 here. Montana will throw for it. And that's caught at the 2. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game.
If we had $1 for every time we heard a team talk about explosive plays and how valuable they are, we probably wouldn't have to work very much. And we just saw a big one there. And then they tried to go explosive again, going for 2.
Yeah, is that a little too risky, you think? Just kick the extra point?
You know, I'm all about getting points, and if I feel good about my kicker, I go ahead and do that. But with that ball at the 2-yard line, going for 2, I think it's awfully tempting for teams nowadays.
Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their 38. They begin with a run by Fournette, and he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
He completes it to Evans. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. To throw, it's Brady. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. That was Eric Johnson in there to drop him for his sack. After the sack on first down, Brady nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
6-0 our score after 1. Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. Underneath, he's got Brate. Only 2 yards, and it'll be a punt on their opening possession.
Let's just make this one simple. Could he be any more open than he was on that play?
Yeah, they lost him going to the outside.
Hard to believe because you go through your accounting on each and every defensive snap. Who's got who, what defense you're in. That was totally a blown coverage.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. Play fake. Now here's Montana. This will be caught by Randy Moss. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Montana's throw taken in by Moss. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. They'll set up to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Moss. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. A give to Lynch from the shotgun. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Operating out of the gun, here's Montana. His throw caught at about the 5. Touchdown! Tony Gonzalez. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Panthers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
We will begin this challenge in the 3rd quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line, and it's first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Forced out to his left.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Fast, slow, it doesn't matter. If you give a quarterback enough room to escape, he can hit you for a big gain. You've got to give him a little more focus moving forward.
Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
To try again after the sack, Montana.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on second down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
That will go for 9 yards and a first down on the keeper. That will give running right is Lynch. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. And open, it's Moss, complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Mike Alstott, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.